Hello everybody, it is May 10th. We are at Carolina Marketplace in Conway, South Carolina. This is the antique co-op that my sister runs, and my mom and my sister have spaces in here. I have a few things, not a ton, but if you are on your way to Myrtle Beach and you are in the Conway, South Carolina area, I'm going to give you guys a little walkthrough video because some of you aren't here. If you see things, obviously, that you're really interested in, comment below, let me know. I can always come here, I can message you privately, let you know how much it is. I'm happy to ship stuff to you guys. You know that whenever we do our auctions, we always have, a lot of stuff. And then we might actually go live outside. They're having an event today for the marketplace where they have some vendors outside. So we'll take a look at that, but I wanted to show you guys what's here. Okay, everybody, I just flipped the camera around just to show you guys. This is Carolina Marketplace. There are 109 booths representing 70 or 74 vendors throughout the whole facility. I'll just take you guys around real quick. And just give you guys an idea. As I said, this is the antique co-op that my sister runs, my sister Cheryl. So if you guys are in the South Carolina Myrtle Beach area, let me know or stop in and say hello to her. It is located on Route 544 in Conway, South Carolina. If you got baseball bats, those are baseball bat displays. Beautiful paintings and art. Some nice old furniture. That's a really cute little spindleback chair. Little Eastlake stuff. Awesome wall lights. There's a pair of those. Oh, I've seen these on First Dibs for like crazy money. I think they're called peacock mirrors. So we have all of this stuff here. Awesome, like little tramp art dovetail dresser. All kinds of stuff over here. So I'm going to kind of plow through pretty quick, just kind of showing you both sides, just so you have an idea. You can always slow down the video, because I'll try not to make the videos over 15 minutes or so, and I want to show you guys the event today. And even I don't get to shop that often. But they do have vendors, seem to bring in stuff pretty much from what I understand. They bring in new stuff weekly to fill stuff that they sell. Obviously, tourist traffic. You get some, little beachy, shabby chic, crafty type stuff. And then you have antiques and collectibles. There's some really awesome, like mid-century modern avant-garde. You got toys and all kinds of stuff. There will be a day that I will come here on my YouTube for my normal YouTube buyers, and I'll see if I can get internet signal, because in this building it is almost impossible to get internet signal, which drives me crazy. Ooh, look at these old microphones. Look at that. That's cool. There's another one over there. I like some of the weird stuff. Like a little alligator with a seashell back on it. Then you got the shabby chic, Ray Dunn style stuff there. You have more toys. Some like old oil bottles. Like I said, we'll only see just a very little bit of the stuff. Like some African art. Super old little sewing machine. And again, guys, if you see something in the video that really piques your interest that's relatively shippable, feel free to let me know. Or if you just need a price on something, let me know as well. I can always come back, or I can just call my sister and ask her. But as you can see, it goes all the way over there. And I'm going to kind of walk up and down the aisles relatively quick, just so you guys can see. And then we'll go outside where they're having an event today. That glass is really awesome. I'll bet you that glows too. They have a dealer event today where the vendors can bring stuff from home and sell those items. Little shabby chic booth. Because we're close to the beach, you'll see a lot of beach and farm decoration. Okay. And if I pause in and out, it's just so that I'm not filming people that don't necessarily want to be filmed. That's a huge mason jar.
So we have shopping buddies right here.
Ooh, very pretty.
I got you.
Yeah, it's cute. I don't.
So here's these, some really beautiful plates. And more stuff over there. Looks like there's jewelry kind of everywhere. There's a whole case of silver coins and old coins up front. Here are a bunch of cameras. There's a bunch of really cool, I can't remember what people call it whenever they collect like electronic stuff, audiophile maybe, like radios and stuff. I know some of these are really good, like this Pioneer one's probably pretty good. I saw they had a Marantz piece. Those speakers are good. I just don't do any of the big stuff. She has actually offered to sell me, the lady who owns this booth, there's the Marantz. If that works, that's a lot of money like online. She is looking, she mentioned it to me, but I'll mention it to all of you. She's looking for somebody that would be interested in buying all of the electronics, all of the radios, the Marantz, and stuff like that. She said she even has some more stuff that she doesn't have in the booth here. So if anybody's interested in that stuff, let me know. Some video games, some old Atari games, some more jewelry, pretties. Family Guy. Civil engineers. That's pretty neat. This is a gorgeous booth. All Pyrex and Fire King. And they're actually set up outside today. And they have some gorgeous stuff. Some toys. And I think we are like 3 rows in 8 minutes. That's pretty good. I'm going through as fast as I can. Sorry, guys. Kinds of books and toys. Like I said, if the video is moving too fast for you, you can always slow it down in the options. You can run at half speed if you want to see more of the stuff. This booth is packed. Like, I can barely fit in this little walkthrough. Phew. Either there's a very little bit of space in here, or I had a big breakfast. So lots of farm and shabby chic. Some really cute Fire King patterns, and this one's milk glass. Oh, it's Fostoria. Ooh, look at that. Huge green glass bowl. That Greek glass vase. Oh no, green glass vase. $14 back there. That's awesome. That's probably a great buy. Like I said, we can possibly run live from here at some point. These are old little metal cherubs that have been painted. But if we could get internet signal in here, I could run some for you guys. Ooh, that's pretty funky. Oh, it's metal. That's crazy. That's weird. There's some really neat stuff. But guys, if you see stuff that you want, make sure you just comment below. You can tell me like a timestamp, like, hey, at this time, this item on this shelf. I can obviously call down and get you guys pricing. I do know this booth is from two ladies who do estate cleanouts in Florida. So they have some really neat stuff. I really like these patterns on that. And they're usually got really good prices. A little surfboard lamp. Look, some welling spears. Obviously just decorative, but some really pretty pens. Purses. They usually have name brand purses. So we will try to go live from here at some point, but if there's stuff that you see that you're interested in, put in the comments. Make sure you guys share these out. Just trying to give you guys an idea of this antique shop, antique co-op here in Conway on Route 544 on the way to Myrtle Beach. Van Halen, cool. This is the new vendor. Some nice shirts, some Hot Wheels.
The only thing is some of these vendors don't understand is if they leave it open in the middle of
Yeah, you'll trip up one day. Try to fit too much in.
That's a cool, like, purple red glass vase. I have $85 on it. I think that's a little high in my opinion, but that's just me. I could be wrong. It could be something crazy good. Vince Camuto purse. I don't know who that is, but sounds fancy. Ooh, that's a little Skookum doll. But no, that's actually a good price. $32 on the sitting Skookum. That's really awesome. Those used to be like $125, $150. So, some more spaces. Let's see. $185 on the colored Pyrex set. Marilyn, I've been looking for you. It's time to go home, honey. How about a whale vertebrae? Found in the Waccamaw River, which is right up the road. Get some crystals. Some more jewelry. Some really cool quilts.
Outside now, you put koala out for sale. Okay. With koala? Well, you just come in from outside and you have koala out there. Oh, hey, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Yes, yes.
Cool.
Let me see.
See something kind of neat. Look at that, like one of the old mahjong sets with like the Bakelite running boards or tile boards. And then look at this boat. Holy moly. That is a clockwork 1890s or early 1900s metal boat. It's huge too. And then, like I said, I'm going to take you guys outside. There's just so much stuff to see. This booth's really beautiful. You can tell they take a lot of time. I mean, they have these beautiful little price cards. They have their own branding. And they have old stuff mixed with new stuff. I love that lampshade. And that, like you said, driftwood lamp. Super neat. Beautiful booth there. Here's more stuff. Ooh, old fancy schmancy sewing machine. Very pretty. Now this booth has a little bit of my stuff in it, like the strawberry shortcake tricycle, or bicycle is mine. They let me put a couple bigger pieces in here. The table is mine. And one of those glass vases is mine. Ooh, when did they get this in? Holy cow, that thing. It is bronze. That is an awesome fireplace piece. Look at the Van Briegel. I didn't see that. Big piece of Van Briegel pottery right there. This booth is beautiful. They did a really great job in this booth. But again, if you are in the Conway, South Carolina area on your way to Myrtle Beach on 544, it's right next to 501 and 544 both go down to Conway, or down to Myrtle Beach. From here, look at this lantern. Different color lights. It's like a train light. Little miniature chair, really cute, nice and old. Automatron. And I don't know if you guys can enlarge. These statues are really nice too. I like the old like Art Deco-y statues. Concealed weapon purses. Okay. I would think all purses can be concealed weapon purses. Or depending on how much stuff my wife puts in her purse, it's a weapon by itself. So cute. Lots of Coca-Cola stuff. Ooh, some more really pretty glass. Look at these glass. I know a lot of my ladies like some of the art glass and that type of stuff. Oh, look at the little trinket boxes. Those are so cute. Good Lord. Look at that. That's awesome. Some of that's really neat. Glass. Okay, so I'm going to pause it here. We're going to go outside, and I'll show you guys the outside event today. I was in the midst of walking out, and I saw this vintage Adirondack-style backpack covered in canvas. That is super neat. I saw a beaver one, like a Alaskan wilderness backpack. Looked like it was probably turn of the century in one of the booths. So now let's walk outside. This is really cool.
Okay.
This piece of Roseville, I think, unless it's Weller. No, it's Roseville. It says there's a tiny chip. Ooh, great price. $40. Cool paperweight with a fishy in it. Okay, so we're gonna walk outside. A little louder out here. The event today, they're giving out Mother's Day flowers. That's my mother. Yep, the Mother's Day flowers were given to them by Lowe's Garden Center, you know, to cooperate with local businesses. So, and that's my mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. So, and then the event outside, they have a coffee, and that is SOS Care Initiative, so all the workers or special needs, like autism and stuff like that. So whatever tip you leave goes to the workers. That's how they get paid. And the lady who owns it has two or three trucks. The coffee is really good. I had a hot chocolate this morning. But you guys can see there are cars. The store opens at 10 a.m. So if you guys are in the area, again, the store opens at 10. So there you go. It's nice silver. Records. Oh, cool. Like I said, the vendors get a chance to set up outside, get a little more exposure. Some really cute old trucks. Longer burgers. More Pyrex. So it's like a Mother's Day event outside, doing their flea market yard sale. Sorry about the car traffic. This is 544, so it's one of the biggest roads that go into Myrtle Beach. As you can see, some really cute stuff. Yeah.
I would like to buy one of these, please. You want to buy one? What you gonna do with it?
It's cool Corel
At Oak Tree
plates.
Farm, we do.
Those will probably go to my mom or to my wife. My wife likes that stuff. Grand Ole Opry Barbie. That's for $20. That's a good buy. Look at this lucite lamp.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Anybody need Beanie Babies? Advent calendars, socks, a Dooney and Burke, A Juicy Couture coat. And I don't know what that one is. I saw these earlier. I thought these were awesome. Set of 3 for $95, but they're crystal. Look at that. Those are awesome. And you have all the glasses. You can get boiled peanuts. Welcome to South Carolina.
That's right.
A beautiful black dresser. And then a couple more vendors. Let's see if I can show you guys that. Sorry the video goes a little long, but there's a lot of stuff to see. And again, if you guys are on your way to Myrtle Beach in the Conway area on Route 544, and you guys pass this building, it is Carolina Marketplace. So you should definitely stop by. Look at this metal enamel. It's a cool little bowl. Beatrix Potter. Some old fishing lures. What did he have earlier that I thought was really neat? These. So these are like agate glass. He said that they're for a dentist office. He's got a whole bunch of them. I might wind up buying those today. Ooh, look at that. Awesome. 57 Chevy.
Cola Kicks. It's beside the Hey Dudes, okay? Cola Kicks.
I got some Harley Davidson shirts.
All the shirts, everything I had old, I was in the bag.
Look at some nice coins.
And that's all they do. They buy and sell in it.
Yeah, silver.
Cola Kicks.
That's cool. Looks like a Polar Explorer military box. A few more cute items, records, some clothes. Blinged out doggy. We've never, but we will. I can never say any of those things because I always will.
Oh, well, then there's
And
also,
there ain't.
there's also
I saw the blow on the
round
dice. I did. I saw that. I've went through a few of those. Me and the wife, me and the mistress. I mean, me and the wife. So guys, if you are in Conway, South Carolina on your way to Myrtle Beach, or if you're in this area, if you're within an hour, 2 hours, make sure you guys stop by Carolina Marketplace. Like I said, my sister Cheryl runs the place. My mom, who you saw over there, is usually here. So make sure you stop and see her. And my niece is over there somewhere. So guys, I appreciate it from everybody. I will hopefully see you guys in I just saw that I might have missed a booth down here. And they were actually scheduled to have like another 8 or 10 people set up outside. So just so you guys know. They have a lot of really cute like home decor, shabby chic farm goods. And they have a stand inside as well. So guys, make sure that when you're in Conway, you check out Carolina Marketplace on 544. It's right next to the fire station and tell them Mr. Buys a Lot sent you if you stop in. That way my sister knows I did my job. So obviously guys, if you slow down the video so that you can look in the booths and stuff like that, if there's something you're interested in, just make a comment below. You guys can always reach me at mrbuysalot795@gmail.com. Right up here you'll see it. I'll put it there. You can just email me if you need a price on something. I can always get you a price. If it's something relatively small, I don't mind shipping to you guys. Or if you're in the area, make sure you stop by. So you guys got to meet the mom, and the sister is inside. I will show you her because I see her at the booth. We're at the counter, so she's up there.
Ladies, enjoy. If you didn't get a free plant outside, feel welcome.
Thank you.
You bet.
And that is my sister. So when you stop in, just let them know you saw it on Mr. Buys a Lot.
That's
my niece, Lily.
$1.08, please.
So thank you everybody. Enjoy the video. Sorry it's so long,
All right.
but hope you guys all have a great Mother's Day. For everybody, mothers are the most valuable treasure and collectible on this planet. So make sure that you don't forget to say Happy Mother's Day to your mother.